What's going on, everybody? I am YM. This is Let's Talk About It. Y'all make some noise. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? I am YM. This is Let's Talk About It TV. I'm in this bitch. Go ahead. Tell them who you is, brody.
Y'all remember my nigga kitchen clean, wipe the stove down,
keep the
kitchen clean. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them who you is, big bro.
Hello, Dub. Hit List Battle League 313 Eastside. Real nigga, stand up.
No cat. What's about my mother?
Sit down.
What's about this?
Not an ass shirt.
I was about to say we on some hood shit with that life.
I got one. We got one.
Soon as Smack went to caffeine, bro, the first event ever, no cap. My event started going up. Yo, Smack opened up the door. I'm gonna keep it hot for us, little leagues, because he took his content away from YouTube.
Yeah.
So guess what? It's millions, it's thousands and millions of people that's not on the app.
Yeah, that's not on caffeine and YouTube. Still an open platform for
anybody to become an artist.
Yeah.
Why you think it's so hard for the Kid Chaoses and the Real Six, the Jada Nightwings? We know who they is. The world don't. They on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Only the culture.
They on caffeine though. Yeah, that's it. That's
so right now, for people like us, little leagues, you know what I'm saying? It's open game. It's time for us to shine. It's time for us, it's the first league to make a star. It's lit because that's what we bringing the attention to. Bro, I went from getting 600 views, bro. I'm getting 20K or better, bro. I'm surprised. You feel me? I got the YouTube partnership deal now.
Yeah, fucking with dog. I hit my first 60K. Fucking with bro. He got me my first 60K, but everybody else's battles under that is like, cause I joined into another nigga's league. You feel what I'm saying? Like I came on board when it was already established. When I jumped on,
he was doing what you was doing.
We had 261.
Not trying to cut you off, so let's start there. How big bro? So over the weekend, I heard you had a crazy event, man. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna show you the card. So while I'm talking over any questions you want to ask me, you feel me? You can go over the card while you asking me. But yeah, we just did a 2-day. We just did a 2-day event. Yeah, we did a 2-day event in Atlanta. That shit was dope. But it got off to a rocky start. But day 1 was horrible, but day 2 definitely picked up. And
before we get into the event though, like how did Hit List come about? When did it start?
Hit List was established. Hit List was established before I came into the picture, and it was established by an artist, by a battle rapper himself. You know what I mean? Shout out my partner Swagger Don. You feel what I'm saying? And it's funny because me and him were supposed to battle. That's how we even met. This is how our worlds even intertwined with each other. We were supposed to battle through a mutual friend. She was like, yeah, I got a friend, big, he battle rap, woody whoop. She had her own little podcast. I don't know if you maybe remember AD the General, you feel me? She was real in tune with battle rap and other hip hop in New York, you feel me? And that was her mentor. So when they would do their show, she would bring it up, I'll call in, bro, call in, we was talking shit, yada, yada, yada. 2 years later, we running the business together.
Fire. Where can I find this on YouTube? Like, if I wanted to go look right now,
Hit List Battle League. That's it.
Type that shit in, and then the page gonna come up.
It's just gonna pop up.
Yeah, subscribe.
Because we didn't grew in viewership and subscribers. So you know when you a new nigga, you gotta type that shit all the way.
That's my thing. My bad, but not to cut you off, big bro. This is my thing. If y'all if you like battle rap, it's not gonna hurt you to go and on YouTube type in Hit List Battle League and subscribe to that shit because you're not gonna be upset. They got niggas like me on there, Chef Trez, you know what I'm saying? Oops on that motherfucker. B Magic, you know what I'm saying? Dre Dennis, they call it Prez, they getting names out, you know what I'm saying? Steams, you know. Moon, it's to the point where even Moon ain't even battle last night. He just showed up and come fuck with the shit. So it's to the point where I'm even popping up at Hit List events just to watch the shit when I'm not on the card, you know what I'm saying? Just cause and even with the day 1, let me say this, even with the day 1 not turning out because you own it, so you looking from the inside out.
Big facts.
I'm gonna say this, the motherfuckers who was looking from the outside in, if you went to that day 1, the vibe was so chill and so good and so much love, you fuck around and wouldn't even notice that it was one fucking battle, you know what I'm saying? That's how good that the vibe was, bro. So I know how you was feeling looking from the outside, and look, you know what I'm saying? You like, God damn, nigga, you on the inside, so you like this shit just, I know it's frustrating you and shit. And let me tell y'all this too, when niggas no show, dog, that's not the league owner's fault.
Never. We can never blame the league.
Can't do that.
Battle rappers, we need to start. making the battle rappers take accountability for that. Like, let's get to that day one though. Like, how did that even happen for it to get the one battle? Like, was it bad business on battlers' behalf, or like, what are we? Because I asked that question because I am a league owner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like when people do shit like that, I don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really.
And I was a league.
COVID, like,
It was a mixture of a bunch of shit, my nigga. Like real G shit. Like shout out to the niggas that did show up for day one but did not perform due to me wanting to push certain battles to the next day, because I just felt like if I'm not gonna give these people what they paid for today, I just rather wait and give them more tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a mixture. I mean, who didn't show up? Dot didn't show up. I had one no show there.
Say his name, his full name.
Yeah, Young Dot. He didn't show up. My nigga Polo, he was in a situation where he couldn't show up.
Oh my guy's a Polo with the dreads.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. That's my baby. You feel me?
Both the Polos.
Like I'm tied in. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my guy.
But
yo, salute the
you
Polo.
need to tap in with him, man. He can use
Which
all the
Polo?
support he can get
New
right
York
now. I ain't gonna
Polo?
talk about his situation, but yeah,
You talking about New York Polo?
Bullpen
nah,
Polo.
he from Atlanta.
Yeah.
He from Atlanta?
Yeah, he from Atlanta. Technically,
I know what
he was
happened with-
APR.
you know what I'm
Listen, I
saying?
don't want
Yeah.
to do that. Shout out my sister,
Shout
Miss
out-
NYC
shout out
and
Polo,
them.
you feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying? And shout out my dog Polo.
All that.
But yeah, like he ended up in a situation where he couldn't make it. Who the fuck else was on day one? KT, he couldn't make it.
What was it? What was the reasons for KT?
His reasons was his reasons. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You feel me? Whatever they was, it don't matter
I got
because.
KT booked for my
But
next
it
event.
fuck. I feel you, so I understand why you asking me. So, but we'll talk. You feel
Yeah.
me? But his reasons is his reasons. You feel me? And I'm just gonna respect that and accept that and let it go because there's nothing I can do. I can't force this man to come to my event. You feel me? Regardless if you booked or not, I can't force an artist to be nowhere.
And even if
So-
it was to be rebooked, we definitely can't make that day happen again.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
and like you know how that is with battlers. Like when a nigga got a battle and you really lock in on a battle, bro, you don't want nothing to fuck that battle up. You feel me? You want all that shit. You want to get that shit off. You feel what I'm saying?
Is there some type of discipline that these battlers get or something at your league? Because I know, man, I'm going to keep it real, man. I'm at a point where I don't even, if it's not a legit excuse, I don't even care.
Can't fuck with it. I'm not fucking
It's
with
a
you.
business at the end of the day, and if you
That's a
going
big fact.
to not take your career as serious as me, then why I'm going to take it serious? You feel me?
That's
So
a big fact.
at that point, so at that
I mean,
point,
it's definitely consequences and repercussions, and one of those would definitely be you probably won't get booked for a while, if never again. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it from my perspective. Certain people, and I can show you texts in my phone, certain people are hitting me like, I wanted to see such and such. I paid to see such. They not performing. I want a refund. That hurts me on the backside. You feel what I'm saying? So, of course, it has to be. So, like, me and my partners was chopping it up. We like, yeah, we got to revise these contracts like 100% because it's still so many loopholes where niggas will try some bullshit and just be like, yeah, whatever, dog. You feel me? Like, some niggas might try to take your kindness for weakness. You try to accommodate so you can make sure your event is what you want it to be. What you saw, your vision from the day you start thinking about that bitch. So let me do the best I can do to make sure everybody get here. Dude, you know, like niggas, I had to pay for a nigga train ticket. I just drove somebody here. That's why I'm here.
Right, that's why we
League owners
came
don't
here,
do that,
shit.
bro.
You just dropping somebody.
They don't do that. But I was so
I mean, for me,
to pop.
for me, it's
I
different.
wanted to do
'cause I
that.
fuck with this nigga outside of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like we pulling up on each other, sipping. You feel me? Smoking. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do, and ain't nobody business the other shit we do. But you know, we doing what we do. We
Facts.
moving
Regular shit.
around.
We
you know
just
what I'm
vibing.
saying?
We just gonna say we just
Now
vibing.
that we look, cause I don't want it to be new viewers on here, and I don't want them to just be hearing so much negative about the Hitless Battle League because I heard so
It
much.
wasn't. Let me say this. For that day one to be like that bad to him, I'm gonna say this. Day two definitely made up for fucking day one, bro. And my performance alone. Just me alone, you know what I'm saying?
kitchen-
and I'm not
kitchen
taking
got in the
away.
kitchen and
I
got
did
busy.
that, and I'm not taking away from nobody else's performance because everybody got busy and every battle was good,
I
bro.
heard you got shot in the leg, man.
Yeah, the leg shot.
It was funny when it was said.
It was. Nigga feel like he won off that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You feel me? It was fun. It was a funny moment.
Was that 3 rounds or 1 round?
It was 3 rounds.
That would be 3.
And when is this dropping, or like how could we go about seeing the content?
Well, the event was yesterday, so you know it take time fucking with the editing. So I don't really want to give a time frame because
soon.
Niggas definitely soon, because niggas will hold you to that. Like if you call and book an artist and you say I'ma send you this deposit by this day, they gonna hold you to that shit. Just like the fans hold us to certain shit. So like I don't like to do certain shit like that unless I know for a fact it's gonna be that. You know what I mean?
Let me unlock that one more time so I can see. I think it was Dre Dennis versus B Magic.
That's a whole fact.
What we calling this battle, man?
30.
Sometimes I don't get excited when I hear
30 for Dre.
30. And B Magic, no,
I think this is Dre's very first.
I fuck with B Magic personally. That's my dog. Like I know B Magic personally, but it's like sometimes it's like, damn, bro. You know what make me mad is because I know he nasty.
He's super nasty.
Like, I know, and I be getting mad because I be ready to bet the bank on him, but I'm like, I don't know, bro, because it just depends if you want to show up.
The material that nigga had last night, if he could have just did the shit he was doing when he was reciting it to me, you feel me? But Magic also had an interview, and he just told niggas, like, I don't love battle rap like I used to.
Yeah, and I tell niggas.
And then me and him also had a conversation. I say, bro, he was like, bro, he can't be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck. He was like, damn, bro, you just heard me saying that shit. I say, dog, you don't have the repetition for doing it no more. And plus, your passion ain't into writing and rehearsing and shit. It's into what you said. You want to do film now, bro.
Yeah,
you want to fuck with your camera.
That's just what he on. Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Like, you said it. Plain as that. I don't give a fuck about battle rap. I'm about to fuck with my cameras. I told you, man, you gave me that mo, you about to get me saucy.
Oops. I seen Oops on there. Oh, yeah, we
Oops versus Black Fonz. That was a good one.
I'm going to say this. I look at that one, right, like the same way I look at me and Billy Boondocks. It was a good battle. Both of the niggas rap good. It's just one nigga got edged every round. And you know, and Oops,
what's on that motherfucker?
Like Fonz is my man's. You feel me? Oops edged every round.
Oops.
You know what I'm saying?
Oops is Oops. And this is what I tell artists when I book them against these artists. It's not about you beating them.
It ain't.
It's about showing you can compete with them. Fuck trying to beat them. And see, this is what they get fucked up. They want to beat them. I want to beat this nigga. I want to beat this nigga.
Mine is kind of similar, but it's not about. I tell the rapper all the time, don't compete with them. At the end of the day, QLEEN, you got 1,000 fans that fuck with you.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be disgusted if you come to a battle and you don't say you don't know what I like
for them,
or you don't do the spin. So I'm expecting you to be better than the last time I seen you. I just want him to be good too. You know what I mean?
And it also give you one of those things that made you fall in love with him. Like, I don't expect him to give me all of them bitches all the time. But if I can get that shit out of one round, because I know when he do it, that shit gonna be, dog, it's gonna be amazing.
What I do yesterday, though.
Billy think he a badass.
What I do yesterday. I did.
That's DXE.
Actually, look, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up for you because I think they got that shit. They posted this shit on Facebook. I didn't approve of it, but it is what it is.
You know I ain't approve of that shit. You know I was upset.
It is what it is. Like, you can see some pictures from the video.
I jumped on my Instagram like, why the fuck do I got 300-400 more followers, bro? And then that shit was posted up and shit, nigga. I'm mad.
Hey, did City Towers and Rambo happen?
It definitely did.
How did City Towers
That shit went down.
That nigga was fire.
That nigga
was fire.
Choking all over the King of the
No, bro.
That nigga, he ain't do none of that.
None of that.
And sometimes,
he wasn't on none of that.
some of these artists feel more comfortable.
I like how that card spread out too on the artist you book. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't like.
Rambo went crazy too.
Spread out.
Yeah, it's very diverse.
That was a dog ass.
Rambo.
That was a dog ass.
Rambo definitely tap in. He's Cake Life, Chess, Steams, and all them niggas. He's definitely.
What's going on, everybody? I am YM. This is Let's Talk About It. Y'all make some noise. Let's go. Yeah.